Let's add our ground beef circle to the pan and peel off our parchment paper. Next, we're going to add a tortilla on top. Then we're going to come in with about 5 eggs here. We just whipped them into scrambled. Look at that, beautiful. Then we're going to grab some pepper and we're just going to grind that all over. Make sure they're nicely seasoned. Can't forget the salt as well. Just some plain flaky white. Okay, here's where it gets good. We are going to add some crispy bacon. We made this just in the air fryer. This is how I like to make my breakfast, all in one. And let's start the next layer with another tortilla wrap. Just gonna give that a nice squish down. Go ahead and choose whatever type of cheese you like. I like this slices of provolone because they get super duper melty and go all the way around. This breakfast has a ton of protein, let me tell ya. These are giant Canadian bacons, or you can just call them ham. Slide those right on in our pan. Let's add one last tortilla on top here. Give that a little squish down. We want that beef to cook and the eggs. To speed up the process, let's add on our lid here, turn it up. We'll check that in about 3 minutes. All right, everything is looking nice and cooked. See that egg? That is the perfect consistency. Because it's a big monster, we are gonna flip it.
Quick! Oh gosh, oh gosh.
What? What's wrong?
You're balancing it on the tip of the pan. Okay, I gotta see this.
All right, let's see what we're working with.
Oh my goodness, I swear that beef patty was bigger. It was like the whole size of the pan.
Why does it look like that? We brought the heat back, so let's slide her back in the pan. Let's get the other side of this epic breakfast fancied up a little bit. I'm using cheddar slices for this part. You can really use whatever you like here, but I find that cheddar melts best. And the last slice there. Next, we're gonna take some freshly sliced tomatoes and add those on top. So you wanna do this part second so that they don't cook for too long. We just really need the cheese melted and for all these fresh ingredients to come together. So make sure you don't do this part until you're ready to serve it. Next is our fresh avocado, and we're just gonna fan these out. Ours are nice and ripe, which is good.
They'll be extra tasty.
And the last avocado right here in the middle.
Who would have thought this mountain could get any bigger?
Let's give it one last layer of salt and a crack of pepper. Everybody likes seasoned avocados and tomatoes. As a final garnish, we're just gonna sprinkle on some freshly chopped green onions. This gives it that extra little crunch. And of course, this wouldn't be complete without one more tortilla on top. And we're just letting that bottom crisp up a little bit. And then this is ready to take out.
Whoa!
Let's slide this big guy out of here.
Woo!
Give it a nice big chop down the center. Let's get a big slice out of here. Beautiful. Are you kidding me? This is a masterpiece. Cheers. Mmm.